Hey everybody, it's Rara, and welcome back to some more Satisfactory. In the last one, we welcomed FICSMAS 2023, made a very small FICSMAS build. And also, we finished our encased beam setup, so all that remains now for our full rebuild is computers, which I guess will get done today. But first, the FICSMAS things that we can do. Well, we're gonna need more presents, so I'm gonna walk around here, picking some up. I said in the last one that I'd go around making a whole bunch of FICSMAS things by hand, but, didn't really get around to doing that. Because as I said, we will get a way to generate FICSMAS gifts, we'll be able to automate them. So I thought I might as well wait till that point rather than doing this en masse, because this sucks. Alright, so I picked up a few, we have about 75 presents. Let's go to the MAM though, and check out the advent calendar. Because since it's now the 6th of December for me, so we can get past those December 3rd and 4th roadblocks. So, let me in. Okay, where the hell is 3? Oh, there it is. That's not so hard. Yeah, there we go. We got a red ornament, and we need to use this in the MAM to unlock the ability to make red ornaments. So, yeah, you're gated out of that until you get day 3. Well, like I said, it's already the 6th, so we're good. But after the 3rd, you were gated once again until day 4. Until they gave you the ornament bundle. Which is spoilers, this is a thing too. But yeah, but now with these 2 items in our inventory, don't throw them away. Or at the very least, don't save if you do throw them away. Then we can now make it to the final bits of progression until December 10th. But, I mean, it's already the 6th, so I might as well get the 5th, which is right here in the bow. Ooh, what this? Customize your basic FICSMAS skin. Yep. I didn't mention these when I was talking about the possible rewards for this, but as per usual, we have skins. So the basic FICSMAS skin, you can apply this to conveyor belts and pipes to make them all Christmassy. And it just requires gifts, so it's pretty inexpensive, like I said, since you'll be able to automate them later. And it'll apply a FICSMAS texture based on the tier of belts. So all 5 belts have a different texture. As you can see here with the tier 1 belts, you have a very pretty snowflake. No, actually, this is a tier 2 belt. Whoops. Tier 4 belts have the little pine trees, and they're green. I'll show you the rest in a second. I just want to get day 6 here. What is our reward? Oh, 20 free candy canes. Nice, because those are kind of tough to make. Here, we'll get rid of some rotors. And you can actually put items back in the thing if you don't want them. I wonder if, can I just like leave them there in 6? And just be like, oh, okay, you know, I want those rotors now. That's a fun little surprise for yourself. Now I'll throw those out. The tier 1 belts look like this. They're just like, I don't know what this is. It looks very under construction, but it says FICSMAS on it. Tier 3 belts look like candy canes, I suppose. That's what they're going for, right? Or is this like a barbershop pole? No. It's definitely candy canes. It has to be. Probably the worst one, IMO. I get nothing from this, really. But having festive conveyor belts is cool. Although it does get old when you're like, we're in mid-June now, and I still have all these, like, festive conveyor belts up. It's kind of weird. I think that's my problem in general with the FICSMAS stuff, is that eventually we'll get the ability to make, like, snowmen and stuff, and, like, you get all these Christmas trees and candy canes, and they don't go away. If I place this here, this will be here till the end of time, or until the save gets corrupted and, you know, like Steam disappears off the internet, and the world comes to an end. This cane will never go away, even if a million years pass. But then, like, having the candy cane around all year long, it's like, there are times where it's like, do I really want this kind of tacky-ish candy cane up here in the middle of July? I don't know, man. So the problem is that you really have to know exactly what you want to do. Because the unfortunate part about it is, even if you have the materials, like, you can save yourself up a bunch of bows and candy canes. But outside of the FICSMAS event, you can't actually access the FICSMAS tab, so you can't build the tree or the candy cane, the snowman, all the other stuff that's available. So while I could delete it and get rid of it, you know, permanently until the next FICSMAS event, I can't actually add it back until the event comes back. So if you put stuff down, you better like it. I don't know, maybe the whole point is for you to only put it up during the event and then you're supposed to take it down. You know, kind of like how you put your tree up every year, then take it down. It just feels like, I don't know, it's a game. And if I put something down, I want to keep it down there permanently. So it's kind of sad. But hey, first world problems. I guess that's my certified Rara rant out of the way for this video. And before we get into doing our FICSMAS stuff for this episode, I want to say really quick, people are misinterpreting that my Satisfactory video, episode 38 that says help choose my next Let's Play, it doesn't mean write in the comments the game that you want next. No. I even say in episode 39, you know, the one after that, that it was about a poll that I had started, and the poll is on the community tab, and I even showed this like in all the videos. But if you are finally seeing this information now, yeah, the poll's over. Dyson Sphere Program is my next Let's Play. That is, I want to make that as clear as possible. It was never an open vote. You can't throw out a thing that wasn't Pikmin 4 or Dyson Sphere. Those are the only two options. It showed me that some people weren't really watching the video, and it's like, okay, understandable, but it's still like no, that's not, those aren't options. You can't choose those. I'm not mad at anybody, but it's like you can't vote for those. It's not an open vote, and I don't know how to explain this to people otherwise. So I'm just hoping that everybody who was like kind of confused about the whole thing finally like sees this video. So I'm kind of hoping this one does well. You know, I don't really care about how these videos do once I throw them out into the ether. They're mostly for me, and I'm just having fun with it all. But like, I want this one to do well just so that like people can hear the explanation and understand. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Polls over, DSP1, that's my next LP. It'll be running side by side with Satisfactory. And yeah, that's the news, everybody. On to FICSMAS stuff. Let's grab out our leaves and the candy canes that we had going last time. Cool. And let's delete these. And now that we have that red ornament, we gotta go and take it into the MAM and let it process the ornament. So we're just gonna fly down here. Hello, friend. Oh, we needed to give it some bows too. Okay, I'm going to make 30 bows. The FICSMAS bow is a ratio of 2 to 1, so for every 2 gifts you get 1 bow. Not that bad. It's a lot better than the candy canes, which is like a 5 to 1 or 3. It was worse. Stop laughing at me! I'm trying to make a video here. But yeah, I'll just overclock the shit out of this until I have myself 30 bows. I swear to God, there must be something in the game's code that's like, if you hurt Bean Boys, we will spawn more of them. Because I never remembered there being this many in my original playthrough, but maybe I'm just like phasing out the bad memories. What? It's like running upside down? Oh, okay. I do not like the confusing creature. I don't know why I bought a giant life-size plush of the thing. I regret everything now. I made a second machine because I am very impatient. And there we go. 30 Christmas bows. Hello, thank you, you're welcome, gimme. Oh, what do we got? Beep boop.
You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. FICSMAS is coming to town.
Thank you, Ada. Appreciate it. And yeah, with that, we can now make red FICSMAS ornaments and blue FICSMAS ornaments. So that's cool. The next, like, tier of progression here is locked behind these, but we got those on the 4th, so all we need to make is the yellow and white, but we're not even making red and blue, so how do we even do all this? Well, one step at a time, friends. We have a friend we can unlock, the snowman. This requires some candy canes and bows. But before we do any of these things, we need to get the FICSMAS gift tree. The FICSMAS gift tree will actually produce 15 gifts per minute right out of the tree. And you can connect a conveyor belt right to it. It requires no power, and you just you just connect conveyor belt to the tree and you get free gifts. So you're gonna want to set up like a big factory with tons of these. But we have to unlock them first. So that means we gotta keep picking up presents by hand for just a little longer. We have all the branches we need, but we need 50 of each of the red and blue ornaments first. But how do we get red and blue ornaments? Well, let's find out. Now, aside in the constructor, they're in the smelter. So, I mean, it's not much of an issue. We just put presents in, and we get ornaments. Used for making FICSMAS decorations. Again, used for making FICSMAS decorations. So, we are just going to get a couple of these ready to go. I will make 2 smelters back to back. Butt to butt. Well, they're not butt to butt. They're more like thigh to thigh, if like... I mean, there's a giant gap in between them, but you get the metaphor. So this one will be set to red. This one will be set to blue. The blue ornament has a ratio of 1 to 2. For every 5 gifts, we get 10 ornaments. Or 1 gift for 2 ornaments. And red is a ratio of 1 to 1. So every 1 gift becomes 1 ornament. Let's hook these up to power. And I'll give this one some gifts. Well, now it's up to me to go around the world and get a bunch of presents until I can make 50. Since each present becomes 2 blue, I'm only going to need 25, or, you know, that'll be good. That's already a good number. And then I'll need 50 gifts for the red ornaments, which won't be so bad. I mean, that'll be like a minute. I'll be right back. Now, I was talking earlier about the events and how I'm usually pretty tempted to delete most of what I put up during the event, like at some point throughout the year. And like, you can't really undo that decision. Once you've saved, you know, after you've done it, you can't really undo that until the event comes back around. But the one thing that does always stick around, regardless of what time of year it is, are the skins that you unlock. So this basic fixture skin, if you want to just make your conveyor belts look all Christmassy, you can do this any time of the year. The skins that you receive here are the only things that actually stay. I think you actually get a material too. I'm not 100 on that. And yes, there is more than one skin. And like, I see some people saying like, what's the point of FICSMAS? You know, I never understood the point, or maybe they just don't like Christmas in general. But I don't know. I think having the skins makes your world more valuable. Not like you can sell Satisfactory worlds. I mean, maybe you could. This isn't like League of Legends account buying. I don't really see the point. But it's like, why would you not unlock something that's in the game when you could unlock something that's in the game? Granted, obviously some people are going to be like against Christmas because of religious reasons, and that's completely fair. But for those who aren't, I just don't really get it. Plus, it's just something fun to do. You know, FICSMAS, it just adds a bit more content to the game, and although there's tons and tons, the game can get a bit stale throughout the years as you just wait for updates to come out. You know, there's plenty of months that go by where I just don't really touch the game because I've, you know, gotten burnt so many times before. You know, once you rack up well over like 100 hours and something, then the times that you start to get burnt out, they start coming quicker and quicker after the honeymoon phase. Or at least for a while that was the case, but like having this series, it motivates me to keep playing. Because if I wasn't running this series, I don't know if I'd have like consistently been playing for the past couple months. All I can say is that I am having a lot of fun with it, so I'm glad that this series has made me want to play more, for sure. But it's just one of those things where this is my favorite game, basically of all time, and I know for a fact that like 10, 20, 30 years from now, I'm still going to be playing Satisfactory. So it's not like the game has to do anything to win me over, you know? Once I passed the 1,000-hour mark, I was like, yeah, I really like this game. Once I passed the 1,500-hour mark, I was like, yeah, I like this game, but do I really like this game? Like, these are rookie numbers. I gotta keep grinding. I don't know, maybe I'll let Reddit get to me. But ever since I started this playthrough, I'm now almost up to 1,700 hours. So, you know, dedicating large chunks of my life to this. And who's to say what are truly rookie numbers, or what gaming is, or all that good stuff. It goes back to what I said a while ago, how you shouldn't compare yourself to others and just like, go with your own flow, do your own thing. But yeah, I mean, there are people with like 100 hours who would consider that to be a lot given their life circumstances, and that is completely fair. It's all about perspective, baby. But talking about perspective on the internet is wild. Like, what? Me, an internet user, thinking about something from someone else's point of view? Never. But I think that's something that I've really enjoyed about YouTubing so far, is like seeing all the different people's, like seeing the people who agree with me and the ones who disagree, and the many like different POVs that exist. I kind of wish, to a certain degree, that I had, like, more, haters, or at least, like, criticism, you know? Because what I find often is that, like, people will just, like, I won't say anybody's relentlessly shit on me, but they've, like, left bad reviews in the past, you know? But not in, like, a constructive way where I can really do anything about it. It's just, like, I really didn't enjoy this. I am sorry. I don't know, maybe it's just like my interpretation of the words was incorrect, or I'm just not at a place where I know how to fix any of these things that have been brought up in the past. All I know for certain is that I'm trying to make better videos, like always, right? And I love hearing people's... I'm not gonna say I love hearing people talk crap about me, but, you know, seeing what I could do to improve from somebody else's point of view would help. I would say go so far as to even be like as harsh as possible so that I can learn. So a lot of people are afraid of failure in a sense, and they take people giving them criticism as like an attack on the ego, attack on the self. But those people haven't really failed a lot, you know, because at the end of the day, failure is life's greatest teacher. and the best thing that could happen to you in a lot of situations. And obviously, like, you don't want to fail. It's not like the ultimate end goal, but when you do fail, it means that the next point you have like a better understanding of how things can go right for you the next time, because it helps you to learn, because since you failed, you did something wrong, therefore you did not all the things correctly. Am I saying this in a way that makes sense? My point is that I like seeing how I could improve. And I have talked about negative comments on the channel before, and like there was that one comment saying how like I ramble for too long, and like that is true. That is definitely true. And like if I could fix that, I would. But it's just like not in my very nature to not ramble. I don't know. But I do try to listen to everybody and see what they have to say, you know? Because everybody's input is valuable in pretty much every aspect of life. You know, if it's good faith criticism, that is, and not like people personally attacking you. Because that'd be bad. But anyways, we're no longer in life lessons with Rara mode. Let's get on to the stuff. We just turned in those ornaments, and we unlocked the ability to finally make FICSMAS gift trees, so we can really take off during this event. The FICSMAS gift tree, it comes bearing gifts, produces 15 gifts per minute. We need 50 gifts, 100 tree branches, and 20 of each of the gold and white ornaments to make one tree. But you see, you know, it requires gifts, and then the gifts will give you that. Tree branches are made out of gifts, and then we're probably also going to need gifts for those ornaments, so getting one tree really allows you to upscale, and then getting your second tree, and then so on and so forth. But how do we make the orange and the white ones? Are those also in the smelter? No, you stupid bitch. I'm sorry, you guys aren't stupid bitches. I love y'all. No. We need the foundry, but I am missing some frames right now, and I need to remember where I put those. Oh, literally right here, thank goodness. And now let's go put down a foundry and see what we're dealing with. Ah, so a copper ornament requires red ornaments and copper ingots. Ah, so here's where we're starting to need some actual non-gift stuff. Yay! And the white or the iron FICSMAS ornament requires blue ones and iron ingots. Still used for making FICSMAS decorations. This super special, nope, still just used for making FICSMAS decorations. Well, this means that we either have to pull from our existing iron and copper lines or make ones entirely dedicated for FICSMAS, and I think we can do that. My first year, I just took from an existing line, and that wasn't the prettiest thing in the world, let's just say that. So we're gonna make ones dedicated for FICSMAS. The only question at this point is, where the hell are we gonna get an iron vein and a copper vein for this? That I don't really have an answer for yet, but we will figure it out. I am going to make a special chest right over here for some FICSMAS stuff. We'll just put these things away for now. And in the meantime, we are going to get some iron. Bring it on over here. Is that a purple power slug? Yo, hold up. I have my explosives with me. Oh, scary looking cave. But we can destroy these like pillar type things. Yeah. They produce poison, so they're bad for us. Away with you. Away. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's one of the big boys. Oh, hello. Oh, God, hello. Oh. Oh. No, get the fuck off. Oh. Oh, give me your corpse. Gib. Okay. Those things literally send every hair on my body into a frenzy. Like, they're standing on end. I am terrified. Because they're spiders, and I definitely have some kind of, like, spider arachnophobia. You know, the good. I mean, I'm big into Eldritch Horror, and, like, they're just little freaks. They're just little, like, alien-looking freaks. The way their legs move. It's just not, it's not natural. I mean, I guess it is natural because it comes from nature, but it's not, it's not right. There's just something not right about it. How do I even get up there? I could just, like, build a thing, but I want to try to parkour this. Oh, there we go. Yay, purpley boy. I wouldn't have got out of my way for this if it was not a purple, but, like, I mean, it's right there. I thought might as well. Okay, what were we doing? Right, we need to find iron and copper. Well, let's do a little scanny scan. See what there is to see. Oh, there's some iron veins that aren't too far from us. We're just gonna pull them casually across the world, because why not? Oh wait, do I have enough to make a Mark II miner? I do not. Whoops. Whoopsie doopsie. I'm gonna go get all the materials I need for all that stuff. Oh, and I'm gonna put these quantum computers away because we have no use for them right now. And we'll convert the purple slug into a shard. Yay, more inventory space. Oh shit. I forgot about this. We have stuff being synced. 28 available coupons, huh? That's a lot more than we had before, which was like 0. Yeah, this really isn't that far from our base. This is like right there, and there's tons of iron around here, Jesus. Pretty neat. This is a normal node. You don't want this. What about your little friend over here? Oh, there are enemies galore though, hold up. Okay, we got the pod. I gotta get the little boys. The little dudes. Hey there, little dudes! Give me your carcass. This is a normal node. Oh, we can just click on the map. Okay, that makes things a bit easier. Normal, normal. 6 normal nodes. Oh, bro, what the fuck? There's like 6 nodes right here, and they're all normal. That is, oh, that's rough. Alright, there's pure nodes over in that direction, though. And it's kind of equidistant from our current factory. Yeah, we're gonna go check out those other ones then. Fine. But here we have a pure node. Yay! And another pure node right there. Ooh, and a pure node? And oh, there's 4 right here? Bro, normal, normal, normal. Okay, we hit the jackpot right here, though. Let's get rid of all the surrounding fauna. No, get the freaking spawner. The other one died in like 2 blasts. This one's immortal or something. Oh, no. Oh, God. The timing of that was terrible. Let's mine away the top thing so we can actually get started here. I'll mine the other one, too. Just for later. But yeah, knowing that we're sitting on so many pure iron nodes right next to the base is pretty neat. Just a little trip over a stream and up a little hill. And then boom, there we go. Not to mention there's like 6 normal and then 3 normal right there. So there's tons of iron in this area in general. Which is pretty cool. You know, don't discount normal nodes, at least in the early game. Currently I'm at the point where I am discounting them though. We gotta build ourselves some little portable boys. Yeah, I'm just gonna build 4 right now so that I can get 2 Mark IIs down, 1 here. And 1 over here for later. Just cause why not? Like I'm not really gonna touch that, but we'll just let that be. Or we could combine these rather than overclocking them. Nah, we just got a purple. This will be fine. Oh, oof. I was gonna say I have to worry about my power grid, but that's only if we're talking about like max consumption, which we're pretty much never running out since we're always full of stuff. Since I let my thing just fill up. So maybe that's not like an issue. I did forget to bring my power grid out here though. So we're gonna have to bring the power back. Oh hey, there's a pure limestone node right here too. That's pretty neat. I'll mine this out for the future as well. Yeah, we overclocked that to 480. Now what are we gonna do with this? Well, let's just start dragging it back home, I guess. Oh, come on, the conveyor belt's too long. Too long, my ass. Alright, we'll go around here the longer way. Little spiders. Oh god, little spiders. No, don't fuck with me. Stop it. Stop it. I won. Don't fuck with me, little spiders. Why? Why are you doing this? Oh, that one blast got 2 of them? Oh, nice. Okay. Well, there were only 3, so whew. Crisis averted. Aw, geez, we still gotta drag this a bit of distance away, and we're running out of Mark IV belts. Maybe I can get this hooked up to power first, and then I wanna go get more Mark IV belts. Okay, hopefully 500 more conveyor belts is enough to get us back here. Okay, I've now built a small platform for taking this iron and turning it into iron ingots. That's really its only goal. It's not even gonna be pretty, we're just doing this for FICSMAS stuff. Fine, you know me, we're gonna make it pretty. Okay, floor hole in the thing. Conveyor lift ready to receive. Mark IV belt going into the thing. That is step 1. Conveyor lift giving, facing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what I'm working with. I have 480 ore. Well, I just put down as many as I could. I'm gonna make more space until I can fit 16 over here. Okay, 16. Just barely had enough space for this made like a weird incline. And no, not you. Please stop. This is 16 smelters lined up, and we're gonna give them all iron. You know how the drill works. I'm just gonna skip over this for the sake of video length, but I'm gonna turn 480 ore into 480 ingots, and then we're gonna bring it over there to use for FICSMAS stuff, okay? Okay, so small smelter build, go! You know, rather than dragging this iron all the way over there, maybe we should just have the FICSMAS setup be over here, since I've already kind of made, like, an area for it. I mean, I know I made that other area up for it over there, but we'll find another use for that eventually. Anyway, here's a crap load of iron, and I have a feeling this episode's gonna be a long one. Oh, God. We haven't even made any copper yet. In order to get the trees, we gotta get the bulbs, but in order to get the bulbs, we need the fucking other bulbs, so... okay, hold on. I'm just gonna set up some temporary smelters over here to make red and blue orbs. Which means more present getting, yay! Oh, wait, don't I still have presents up in that chest that I left up there? Yep. I'll grab those. This factory is now too damn high. There's too many fucking levels and it's too damn high. Oh, 73. And we had some ornaments already ready to go. I kind of want to take all this, so let's dump this one AI limiter. Okay, and then we're going to set up a couple temporary foundries to making the copper and iron orbs. Cool. Oh, I forgot it's only copper. Shit. Here, we'll move these up a little bit then. No, well, these are cooking up orbs for us. Let's go find an iron vein and bring it over here. I mean, copper. You know what I mean. Gosh dang, there are like no pure copper nodes around us, so we're gonna just end up using two normal nodes. Also, I'm starting to run low on explosives, so I'm gonna use my beat stick again. Yeah, there's like a good 10 nodes around this whole area, and all of them are normal, and I don't get it. I didn't check like more over here, but like I'm tired. And these are the closest ones I could find that were like at least normal. So we'll build two minor Mark IIs facing at me this way. Oh, I didn't really drag power over here, did I? I'm a smarty. And we'll merge these two lines over here with a merger. Each of them's going to have 120. Oh, wait, yeah. I forgot these aren't pure nodes, so they need to be overclocked to give me 240 each. Okay. And there we go. Using Mark IIIs, they merge here. And this will give me 480 when they actually have power. Oh, and I didn't... Oh. It's crazy how little planning I do for some of these things sometimes. I didn't bring like any extra Mark IV belts and I'm about to run out. Wait, is this a crash site that I've obtained before? Because this isn't the one that's right next to the base, is it? Or is it? Oh, it's not. Okay, well, a hard drive right here. Let's freaking go, game. Oh, and we got some little boars to kill. That's fine. Boars are easy. Okay, give me my hard drive. Thank you. So I'm gonna drag the power back to the base. And then once I've done that, then I'll get the Mark IV belts and bring it back over to the little spot.
Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Ada. Yeah, every time you pick up one of the big presents, Ada has a chance to say something that's like kind of festive. If you want to hear all the voice lines, there's probably a video that somebody did out there where they have all the FICSMAS Ada lines. While I am here, I might as well scan this hard drive. Okay, and since the copper ended up over here, we're just going to make a little floor hole right about here in this square. Mark IV in, ready to receive. Grab you, boom. Mark IV at the top, ready to give. Facing this way. Oh, and look at that, you know what? We're gonna need 16 more of these things. Oh boy, same recipe and all. Well, hopefully we got the space. See, funny thing here, space turned out to be kind of an issue a little bit. Well, at least if we don't move this pole. 15. Oh, I gotta move this pole too, and 16. We need to extend this platform by 1 over here. You know what? We'll do 2 for safekeeping. And if we could extend this one a little bit as well, that'd be neat. Okay, you know the drill. We're gonna make a fuckload of copper ingots. Exact same thing we did over here with the iron. God, all of this for a factory that's only gonna be around once a year. Am I even still gonna be making Satisfactory videos in a year? God, I have no idea. But, for now, this is happening. You know, I keep saying, like, this is an infinite playthrough. This is gonna be, like, a forever playthrough. But, like, I've never pictured myself doing this Let's Play for a year. It's so far removed, you know, from right now. Feels weird to think about. Who knows, though? It's anyone's guess how the future is going to turn out. God, how big would the factory be after a year? That'd be insane. And while I'm letting these all fill up with copper ingots, I'm gonna go check on the MAM, because our hard drive has been analyzed. Okay, we've got an alternate for charcoal. No, thank you. We've got the copper rotor recipe, so we can make rotors using copper sheets and screws. I don't know, it doesn't seem like the greatest thing in the world. I don't think I really used this one, but maybe. And then we have coated cable, which requires wire and heavy oil residue. Yeah, I've never used this. The only one here I could ever see myself possibly using is the copper rotor, so we're gonna go with that for now. Have the pipes of the smelters always done that? Maybe I've just never stared at them for long enough, but I guess they like twitch. Oh, they shake. They shake with rage. Or something. Anxiety, maybe? Oh, look at them. They're shaking. Okay, these have made all their respective ornaments, so we take. Here's the end of the line for iron. We could drag the copper this way, though. Yeah. I think that'll be the best bet. Okay, time to merge up all the copper together. Yay! Okay, with all these smelted ingots for iron and copper, we are now ready to do stuff with them. Me thinks we're gonna need a bit wider of a floor, though. A bit longer floor, that is. We might need to do some very, anti-tree things. So we've got some red ornaments and we got some blue ornaments. Now, if we set up a couple of foundries, or at least like some temporary ones, right? Oh no, I need modular frames, shit! This is certainly becoming a little thing over here, isn't it? Okay, yeah, 2 foundries, 1 making copper, and 1 making iron like we had originally planned. We'll throw in the blue, throw in the red, and then I'll just honestly take some copper ingots like this, throw them in here, take some iron ingots like this, throw them in here, crank up these recipes to the absolute max speed, and then give them some power. Okay, yes, finally we're producing these ornaments so that we can get FICSMAS trees! Oh! But yeah, with the production of these, in the next one, we will actually use these iron and copper ornaments to make trees, and then we can make a bunch of presents, and then we can more easily, you know, we can actually automate the red and blue ones, and then we can combine them. Like, it's gonna be, oh. This episode and the next, like, couple probably are gonna be, like, totally FICSMAS related. And then we'll get back to all the regular shenanigans. But yeah, I'll probably leave these factories, whatever they end up being, for FICSMAS up all year. And then just reuse them for next year. I also have to do FICSMAS on my main world too, so that's gonna be fun. Although on there, I already showed that I pretty much have like an entire like industrial-sized box of every FICSMAS item. Plus all the exclusive things. So there's not really anything for me to gain from FICSMAS this year, but I'll check it out just in case. And yeah, hope you guys are ready for this. And ooh man, I'm feeling pretty excited for the Dyson Sphere update, and I can't wait to like start playing it again, like actually like making videos for it. That's so wild, man. That's gonna be such a fun playthrough. And yeah, I hope that you're all looking forward to it. So anyway, I have been Rara, thank you all very much for watching. And then the next one, we're going to really FICSMAS it up in here. Gonna make this factory like some multi-layered mess like all the rest, and tear into the meat and potatoes of the event. All we really did this episode was make a smeltery for iron and copper ingots. But man, you know, it took a couple hours, honestly. I feel like I've been trying to end this episode for a minute now, so yeah, see you in the next one, everybody. Bye, see you then.